Hello, sixth grade. Today we're on lesson 85, okay? And we're going to use cross products to solve proportions. So that's what our lesson's about today, okay? We've talked about equivalent fractions before, fractions that are equal, and I'm going to show you how to do cross products to see if those fractions are equivalent, or in other words, to see if they form a proportion. And what all that you do is you cross multiply. Look at, if we cross multiply our 5 and 4. 5 times 4 is 20, right? Okay. And now we cross multiply our 3 and 7. 3 times 7 is 21. So 20 does not equal 21. So those are not equivalent. That does not form a proportion. Okay? Let's look at this one. Let's cross multiply here. Our 2 times our 6 would be 12. And now cross multiply here. Our 3 times 4 is 12. So those are equivalent fractions because 12 does equal 12. So that does form a proportion. Okay? Now let me give you one in a little different way. And we're going to have to solve the proportion here. Okay? I've got 6/9 equals 10 over, and we're going to try to solve for m. We got to figure out what m is equal to. Now, you're still going to do cross products. We're going to have to do our 9 times our 10 first, okay? Because if we have 6 and m, we don't know what m is equal to yet, so we can't multiply yet, the 6 and the m. So, 9 times 10 is 90. Okay, and now we're going to take that 90 and we're going to divide it by that 6, and that'll give us what m is equal to. Okay, so let's just go ahead and divide here. 6 goes into 30 5 times. 6 times 5 is 30. So we're saying now that our m is equal to 15. Now to double check that, take your 15 and multiply it by your 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 0, carry the 3. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9. So there we solved our proportion. Okay? So that's one like that. Okay. Let's do one more. Let me remind you how to read a proportion. This one is read 15 is to 21 as some number is to 70. Let me say that again. This is how you read a proportion. 15 is to 21 as n, some number, is to 70. Okay, again, we're trying to solve for n here. So we're going to have to multiply our 15 times 70 first. So we'll do 15 times 70. Okay, so now we have our 1050, and now we want to divide that by our 21, and that'll give us what n is equal to. Okay, all right, 21 goes into 105 5 times. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Subtract, we get 0. Bring down our last number, which is 0. 21 can't go into 0, so your answer is 50. Okay, so n, we're saying, is equal to 50. Now to check that, we want to cross multiply. Well, we've already multiplied 15 times 70, so that would be 1050. Okay, and now just to make sure, we want to multiply 21 times 50. Okay, that was correct. Okay, all right, so that's how you use cross products to find proportions.